I think most experts would say that the vast number of people who are incarcerated, a large percentage, perhaps 50–60% of those people, could better be served in the community, managing the risk, and they've received better treatments with better outcomes at lower cost to the taxpayer.
There are over 12,000 ex-offenders released from prison each year in the state of Connecticut. The Fresh Start Community Reentry Program engages and prepares over 900 prisoners prior and post-release every year.
We went out and built a prisoner reentry program based on the latest research in the field and the recommendations from national experts.
Confinement costs vary, although it's typically anywhere from $25,000 to $40,000 per year. Release programs such as ours typically run $3,000 to $4,000 per year. So when people are released into our programs, from a cost-effective standpoint, we can keep people under effective supervision with meaningful treatment programs, reduce recidivism for longer periods of time for far less dollars.
Family reentry is a way of having the services available that if you're ready, if you're in a place where you want to leave the criminal life, you're able to make that transition. And so in my role, I often refer inmates to family reentry programs. I'm a big fan before I was a board member of the programs because I see the effectiveness.
We utilize successful ex-offenders as leaders and mentors to counsel our clients and create positive pro-social networks to help reduce recidivism.
We've been there and done that. It helps the guys along the way. You know, it helps them because they see hope when they see us. They see Fred, if they know Fred did 17 and a half years. They say, well, if Fred could do it, I could do it.
You're looking at human beings who have been devoid of a couple of elements which could really generate growth and development in them. And once a person opens up to receive that, and he begins to receive that and make that transformation, it's the most beautiful thing that you could see.
The results are productive, tax-paying citizens, stronger families and communities, increased public safety, reduced cost to taxpayers, and improved quality of life in the region and across the state. Domestic violence intervention programs work towards eliminating physical and psychological violence in relationships and families. The programs, which offer graduated levels of intensity, are directly tied to statewide efforts to combat family violence.
We see clients after they've been arrested, so they're usually referred to us from the court system, sometimes from probation. Most of the clients talk about wanting to be in a family system, wanting to give their children what they've never had, not wanting to repeat the cycle. Well, they don't know that when they walk in. Some of them end up working out their relationships with their partners. Some of them learn how to co-parent without having to be in a relationship.
Family Reentry runs 3 mentoring programs for young people. We provide support for children of incarcerated parents, for incarcerated youth, and at-risk young people.
We're pretty bare bones operation. We have 3 full-time staff that provide services to 3 different mentoring programs. We often get support from interns to assist us, and of course we've got wonderful staff behind us at Family Reentry helping us in a lot of different ways. But dollar to dollar, I would say many of the dollars go to direct service for the kids because the staff are providing the direct service with the children, the families, and the mentors. And then we also have dollars that go towards these enrichment opportunities. And also some physical things. You know, we try very hard to provide when it's known to us if there's a need for clothing, if there's a need for school supplies, if there's a need for holiday food, if there's a need for any of those things, we do try to provide those as well.
Over the past 25 years, effective community-based programs developed by Family Reentry has significantly reduced the likelihood that clients will reoffend, be rearrested, or be reincarcerated. We appreciate all the support we've received over the years and will continue our day-to-day efforts to help create healthy, supportive communities free of crime and violence.